What's up, guys? Welcome to Sins TV. This video is sponsored by Inno Supps. More on that later. And today we're doing a little fitness Q&A. Guys, as you know, we all age and get older, which makes things more difficult. Fitness is definitely one of them. So today I'm going to talk about kind of what I do different now that I'm in my 40s compared to what I used to do when I was younger for my workouts, for my diet. So that way you guys can see, if you're still young, what you might want to do now so you're in better shape when you get to be my age, or if you're somewhere around my age already, what you can do now to make the most of your workouts and your diet and your lifestyle in general. As I age, I need help with my testosterone as well. So lately I've been trying the Magnum male collection from Inno Supps. You guys already know that staying youthful as a man comes down to your testosterone. That's why I'm absolutely loving the results I'm seeing from the Magnum male collection from Inno Supps. It keeps my levels up and it just feels like there's so much more life charging through my veins. So check it out. I can't get enough of it. There's T-Drive to supplement your testosterone and nitro wood for the bedroom, you guys. Very important. The Magnum Male Collection has clinically backed ingredients that I know can help any man maximize his performance in the gym and in the bedroom. Order the Magnum Male Collection today and save 20%. Click on the link down below and maximize your performance. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you have any more questions for me, drop them in the comments down below. I'll make sure to answer you guys. Also, thank you guys so much for following me on my fitness journey and my career journey all of these years. I appreciate you guys. I've been doing this for 20 years or more now. And I just want to say thank you for everybody that follows me. And you guys have been awesome. So I appreciate everyone out there. In general. I got into fitness when I was around 18, 19 years old. I didn't really work out. When I first started working out, I was definitely mainly after looks. A little bit of strength, but mainly looks. I wanted to look good. I wanted to be bigger. I wanted to look cool and not just like a scrawny kid. So that's why I originally started working out. Not really for health. The health benefits came later. So this was around 1997, 1998, and obviously not much internet back then. If there was, it was very slow and hardly worked. So I learned a lot of what I learned through books, magazines, the weightlifting magazines, diet magazines. And I actually went to online school to become a personal trainer, ISSA, I believe. And you learned a lot through there because I went through the courses and became an ISSA personal trainer. But yeah, never did anything with it. So it's important to adapt over the years through your body conditions, injuries, just how you're feeling basically. And you want to adapt your workouts, your diet to yourself. And, you might not be the same as you were when you were 25, when you're 45. So you really want to be constantly learning new things. And plus just the science changes a lot sometimes. Whatever they told us 20 years ago is completely different now. So you have to adapt with, what the professionals are saying, but also pay attention to yourself and your body and what works for you. Sometimes just because a professional is telling you to do one thing, or, the TikTok gurus, YouTube gurus, doesn't mean it's going to work for you. It might work for them. It might just be getting them views, but you really want to do what's right for you, not listen to everybody else. Take some advice, take their workouts and try it. If it works for you, awesome. If it doesn't, well, then adapt it to your own body, your own workouts. So one hack that I've been doing ever since I've probably been in my late 20s is every year I try to be a little bit better at something or eliminate something in my life that I don't need to make myself healthier. Basically, I'm trying to be as healthy as I was the year before. The goal is to not age, not get older, not feel the aches and pains. A few years ago, for example, I eliminated all sugar from my diet, excess added sugar in food. You'd be surprised how much excess added sugar is in the food you buy. Sometimes you don't even know, but there's a lot in there. It's important to look at the nutrition labels, the facts, and see how much added sugar is actually in the food you're eating. So I didn't pay too much attention before if it had 4 grams, 8 grams of added sugar. But now I don't, I try not to buy anything with added sugar. So just something like that can really help you to stay lean. For example, take your birthday, eliminate something on your birthday or adopt something that's healthy for you. Start eating a healthy food, vitamins, going for runs, whatever it is, just start doing something positive, beneficial for you. My workouts are definitely different now. Whenever I was in my 20s and first started working out, it was all about volume, 5 sets, 10 reps, as much as I could lift 5, 6 days a week. I was heavy on the sets, heavy on the reps whenever I first started lifting. These days, as you age, as you get older, you want to do less sets and less reps and really concentrate on the intensity. What I do now, instead of doing 4 or 5 sets like I did in my 20s, now I'll do 2 or 3 sets. And I like to do a warm-up set. And literally your second set, if you go to failure, you don't need to do a third set. Going to failure is the key. That's what you want to accomplish. So if you take your muscles to failure in the second set, in my opinion, you don't need a third set. So if you don't have a great second set, I throw in a third set and try to go to failure on it. I'm not trying to lift a ton of reps, a ton of sets. And instead of working out 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 3 days on, maybe 1 day off, now I go to the gym every other day. I'll lift or do calisthenics, something like that, some kind of strength exercise every other day. And in the days between, I'll do cardio or mobility or yoga to let your body repair itself. So really the biggest difference is just volume. I do a lot less volume now, but I can stay just as in shape as long as you take care of yourself. I was one of those guys. I never started out stretching or doing yoga or anything like that. It was just straight to the gym. Nowadays, mobility, yoga, stretching is one of the main things I focus on. It's probably more important than actually lifting. It's not as glamorous or as fun, but it sure makes you feel a lot better. I'll do probably 15 or 20 minutes of mobility before I even work out or first thing in the morning. As long as I get it in sometime during the day, I do mobility pretty much every day. Whereas in my 20s, I never even thought about mobility. But it's important whenever you're younger to start a mobility routine. When you're older, when you get to your 40s, you don't want to be tight. You don't want tight hips, tight hamstrings. That's literally what gives you back pain. Mobility is the fountain of youth, basically. If you stay mobile, you're going to stay healthy. You're going to stay young. You're going to be uninjured. So really, mobility is like the starting blocks of working out, in my opinion. The goal is to protect your joints, stay mobile, and stay strong throughout your 30s, 40s, 50s. I think you just need to find something you really love to do. Like if you don't like going to the gym, then don't go to the gym. You can work out outside, you can work out at home. The advice I give is just do something physical every day, whether it's lifting weights, yoga, running, going to Pilates, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, whatever you like to do. Just do some sort of physical activity every day and you're going to stay healthy. I think maybe going forward into my 50s, 60s, it's going to be more of a mental game than it is a physical game. Just staying mentally motivated is going to be the key. And I know it's hard for a lot of people that, have 9 to 5s, families to find gym time, but really an hour a day or less is all you need. So it's really no excuse. I know you hear this from everybody, but there's really no excuse not to work out and take care of yourself. It's not only for you, but for your family. So you're around a lot longer because it's just proven that if you exercise, eat right, you're going to be healthier, you're going to be live longer, and you're just going to have a happier life. Also, thank you guys so much for following me on my fitness journey and my career journey all of these years. I appreciate you guys. I've been doing this for 20 years or more now. And I just want to say thank you for everybody that follows me. And you guys have been awesome. So I appreciate everyone out there.